What's going on, muchachos? Good afternoon. I am starting, good afternoon. Alondra is having lunch. I just got done having lunch. Starting this vlog kind of late, but it is Tuesday, July 6th, and the weekend that we had has just been cray. Like, it was so busy. If you guys watched our 4th of July weekend vlog, then you would have seen it was pretty busy. I mean, I didn't film like the events that we went to, but we were just, you know, non-stop, go, go, go all weekend, and we had a blast, but I'm still pretty tired. Like yesterday, Monday, I was pretty lazy. I didn't really do a whole lot. Alondra did have some lessons. I did do laundry, and like, that was about it. Oh, I did cook a home chef meal, the salmon dish. We're making the other home chef meal tonight for dinner, the chicken dish. The salmon dish was a 5 out of 10. It wasn't anything wow amazing, and it's not something that I would ever like crave to eat again, but I mean, it was edible, so whatever. We'll see how the chicken dish does tonight. But actually today it's just Alondra and I. Idam is working all day, working a double. My poor husband, like, I feel like this whole weekend, because we literally were go, 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 and he's working mornings now. You guys know his work schedule is all over the place. It's so like random. But this month of July, he's working mornings, so 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And so 5 a.m., you know, that's early. He wakes up at like 2:30 in the morning. So, you know, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we were going to bed after 11, like pretty much like midnight. So he was only getting about 2 hours of sleep. So through the whole weekend, he got total about 6 hours of sleep, 6 to 7 out of the whole weekend. So yesterday, he pretty much just crashed once he got home. Actually, no, not once he got home, because he went to swim lessons with me and Alondra, and then he was like, you know, cooking dinner with me, and then he went to bed after that. So I think he went to bed like around 7. And then today he is working a double. So he's working like 5 a.m. till I think 10:30 p.m. So tomorrow, thankfully Wednesday, he will be off. We were gonna go to the zoo, but I think we're gonna wait till next week, just because, you know, we just had such a busy weekend and such, and to be honest, I feel kind of exhausted still. So I feel like going all day at the zoo, and then, I don't know. So we might go. You don't feel exhausted? It must be nice to be young. But anyways though, so today I'm like, you know what, Brittany, put on your motivated pants, even though I'm wearing shorts, you know, and we are going to get some shit done today. Because yesterday I was kind of like taking that day to recuperate. Like I said, I got some things done, but there's definitely things I need to get done. Like dishes, I really want to mop. I got Crazy 20 vacuuming, that's our iRobot. So that is almost done vacuuming, and I'm going to mop today. I've been putting up mopping for so long. I want to clean our bathroom, and what else? I would like to put clothes away, but if I don't, I don't. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, finish the dishes. I will be honest, I did start this earlier, and then I took a break to have some lunch. It was a lot of dishes, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead, tackle these, and get these put away. And then I think start cleaning the bathroom. The only thing is like, I don't know if Crazy 20 is done vacuuming in my bathroom. If it's not done, I will probably start putting away clothes. That way to put somewhat of a dent in putting away the clothes, because it's a lot. But anyways, yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things after our busy holiday weekend. I hope you guys had fun this weekend. What's up, baby?
Mommy said if I be a good girl and I let her get off her things done super fast, that we can go to the park.
Yes, so I told Alondra, let mommy do what she's gotta do for the house, and then we will go to the park tonight. And I feel like every Tuesday night we've been going to the park. Like we went last Tuesday and the Tuesday before. So it's really nice too, because we've been going like around, I don't know, 6:37. And so it's still light out, but the sun is like kind of going down, and it just feels so nice out. So that is also on my little like to-do list. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling since I clearly have some things to get done today that I want to get done. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on these dishes. So cue the montage. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, I was scooping out a fly, y'all, out of my Scentsy warmer. Do you guys ever get dead bugs or flies in your Scentsy warmers? Comment down below and let me know. It happens a lot to us, which I'm low-key not complaining because it's freaking gross, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's all of Texas, but I have never witnessed flies like this in my life until living in Texas. And man, these flies are like, ugh, I hate flies. So, anyways, though, yeah, a fly had gotten to my wax, and I think I had just changed it like 2 days before. So I wanted to scoop it out. I just literally took a paper towel, dipped it in, and like the fly just came to it dead. And then I added another cube of blue raspberry ice because it was like sucking up, some of the old one. So, anyways, by the way, just a little plug here. I am gonna be running a Scentsy bar special. It is a personal special, so I cannot, since YouTube is a public platform, I cannot say what the special and the details are. So if you're curious, email me, message me, and I'll let you know the details of the special. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to tell you guys what I was listening to while I was cleaning the bathroom. So my favorite podcast is True Crime Garage. Highly recommend. It's two dudes chilling, talking. I don't know if they're really in a garage. Maybe they used to be in a garage, but they're pretty popular now. So, but they kind of talk about beer, which I really don't care about that. But they don't really talk about it that much. But I just love their commentary. They're very detailed in their cases. They also kind of like shoot the shit. And I don't know. I just highly recommend. I will link their podcast in the description box. Edam's not really into true crime, but he does like listening to these guys. And everyone that I've recommended, like this podcast, everyone seems to love them. So give them a try because, like I said, I love them. They're awesome. So while I was cleaning, I was like, you know what? I haven't listened to their podcast in a long time. It actually has been a very long time since I listened to them. So I wanted to give them a listen. I needed a quick coffee break. So I decided to put them on while I clean. I usually like to listen to something, podcast, watch YouTube. It's really listening to YouTube. So anyways, I put them on, and this show of theirs, they had it in two parts. And I feel like a lot of their true crime, like their podcasts or episodes, I feel like is usually in two parts, and I prefer it when it's in two parts because I feel like I'm getting a lot of details. They're also over an hour long. I think each one of these episodes I listened to was like an hour and 20 minutes long, and I did not listen to, or I didn't finish listening to the second one. So I did Google so I could tell you what happens in this murder case. So this murder happened in Rolette, Texas. And fun fact, we were looking to buy a house in Rolette. It's right outside Dallas. And yeah, we actually looked, but it was so disgusting. It was like roach infested, dead roaches everywhere. It was from the 1970s, which not saying it's bad that it's from the 70s, but there was no updates done to it. And yeah, it was gross. I was like, all right, we can leave now because this is nasty. But the case intrigued me because it said Rolette, Texas. So I was like, all right, I have to listen to it. But unfortunately, it is a child murder case, so I hope this isn't like triggering for anybody. Also, let me know if you guys like this. Do you guys like when I do voiceovers, or would you prefer just to listen to music with montages? I don't know. I feel like it's something fun and something I don't really see people doing. So let me know if you guys like this. If not, no worries. You won't hurt my feelings, but let me know. I love feedback from you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this case. Like I said, it did happen in Rolette, Texas. It happened in the wee hours of June 6, 1996. At 2:31 a.m., a call came into 911, and it was Darlie. So Darlie and her husband, Darren, they have 3 boys, all 6 and under. And just to let you guys know, everyone has D names. It's Darlie, Darren, husband and wife. They have their sons, Damon and Devin, and then they have a baby, Drake. And so, unfortunately, like I said earlier, it's a child killing, and both of her sons, Damon and Devin, 5 and 6-year-old, were brutally stabbed to death. So this is what happened. At 2:31 a.m., a call came into 911, and it was Darlie. She was very frantic. Of course, she found her 2 sons stabbed to death. and hysterical and all over the place. It was a 5-minute 911 call, and people give her a lot of crap about her call. They say that she was overly, not excited, but just, oh my God, and it was very chaotic. And they say that that is her like acting. And when I listen to true crime stuff, people love to rip apart a 911 call. I do believe that 911 calls obviously help, but I just hate when people like go at someone for being over the top. They say they're acting and it's fake. And then if someone isn't really showing emotion, oh, well, they showed no emotion, so they're guilty. So it's in people's heads, how you act means that you're guilty. And I have no idea how I would act if I found Alondra the way that this mom found her 2 boys. I mean, I don't know. It just really irks me when people go on with about this. I don't know. Sorry, random tangent. But she was picked apart for being over the top. So they believed right off the bat, pretty much they thought that she was guilty, the police did. So Darlie says what had happened that night is that she was asleep on the couch. She wasn't sleeping good because her baby, Drake, was waking her up in the middle of the night. I guess he sleeps in their room. And so she would just get better sleep if she stayed asleep on the couch. Also, she stated that the 2 boys, Damon and Devin, 5 and 6 years old, they wanted to stay up and watch TV. So they were in the living room and they ended up falling asleep on the floor. And so she had told her husband, Darren, I'm just going to stay here. I'll sleep better and, I will be with the boys. So Darren and Drake went to bed and, she fell asleep. And I believe, according to the police report, Darren and Darlie, excuse me, they said that they fell asleep like around between 12:30 and 1:30, and she made the call at 2:31. So that gave the intruder or whoever an hour to commit the murders. So she ended up falling asleep. She said that she was awoken because she heard mommy, and she happens to look, and at the edge of the couch there was a dark figure like a man, and he was running away from the foot of the couch. And she got up to like go chase him, and then she said that she saw him exit through the garage. And then she was looking around, she saw a knife on the floor, she picked it up, and that's when she realized that she found both of her sons brutally stabbed. And they did not say how many stab wounds they had. If they did, it was probably in the second podcast. But they did say that it was pretty brutal. Like the knife actually went, through the back to the chest, like pierced all the way through. And even like the muscles were exposed, like outside of the body. Now, one of the boys was still alive. Well, they kind of contradict themselves on this. They go back and forth. Some say both boys were alive when the paramedics arrived, and then there's other accounts of saying that no, only one was alive, the other was deceased when the paramedics arrived. So, not really sure, but for sure one of the boys was alive, and they were, trying to resuscitate him, but unfortunately he did pass. And this is what kind of like the defense and what I'm thinking too, like listening to the podcast, is that if she did commit the crime, why would she call 911 when one boy is still alive? Because you don't know, he could probably survive the attack, and he's old enough to say, mommy stabbed me or mommy hurt me, or be scared to death of his mother and not want her near him. But right away, police were kind of like feeling suspect of Darlie, even though this woman had suffered stab wounds herself. So she had several stab wounds, but the worst one was across her throat. And they had said that if it went 2 millimeters more over, she would be dead. So once police and paramedics arrived, they immediately took her to the hospital. She had to have surgery. And then once she was out of surgery, police actually had her write a statement. And they go back and forth with this in the courtroom. Again, I didn't hear all of the podcast to hear everything about the courtroom, because the second podcast was a lot about court and, the final verdict, which I did Google because I needed to know. So I will go back and listen to the remaining of the second podcast, and I will link the specific podcast in the description box in case you guys want to listen and hear more like details, because like I said, these guys go great into detail. So they end up taking her, to the hospital, and then the husband tried going, but they told him no, he needed to stay. So the police did examine the home, And they found, no blood drops in the garage, like how she said, where the man had fled. And then they also saw a slit in like a screen, but they were saying that it didn't look like there was any movement. Like there was still a bunch of dust, there was no movement outside, no blood outside, there wasn't footprints in the mulch or anything like that. And they were basically looking for motive, and they couldn't find any. And so they ended up taking, the statements from Darlie, I believe, just a few hours after being out of surgery. And then they also got, the husband's statement as well. And Darlie's statement did change. Like her written statement, stayed the same after she did write it, and she never did waiver or change it. But when she had told police officers, and even on the 911 call when they first arrived, it was slightly different. But I mean, she just went through a traumatic experience. I feel like that's normal. And then she just wakes up out of surgery. And they did try to say that in the defense, like she just had surgery, she's on heavy drugs, let her rest and then come back and get a statement. But I can also see the police side where they want to get their statement right away. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure either way it's a tricky situation. But so the police obviously did, go through the house. They had, crime scene, CSI out there, and they didn't find any evidence of an intruder, other than they did find a fingerprint by the windowsill that, where the slit was, and it didn't match anyone in the home. But they never have found out who that fingerprint belongs to. And then also, I believe it was down the street or a few houses away, they also found a bloodied sock, and it had both of the boys' DNA on it. And the police later tried to say that it was Darlie staging the scene. So basically, let's fast forward, and I'll just tell you what happened, because this is almost over, so I won't be able to go into full details. So listen to their podcast for all the full details. But police, like I said in the beginning, they were very suspect of Darlie right away. They had medical examiners say that her stab wounds were self-inflicted, which to me sounds crazy. Who slits their throat? I mean, maybe she's a psychopath. Maybe she did. But that is just so severe, especially because 2 millimeters over, she would have been dead. And why didn't she attack her husband or kill her baby? Maybe I don't know. But so they actually did end up arresting her, on June 18th. So shortly after, I mean, like I said, these murders happened June 6th, and then she was arrested on June 18th for capital murder. And they said that she ended up doing it because, her and her husband Darren were having financial stress. So that's why she murdered the boys. Again, I need to listen to the second podcast because I want to hear everything like in the courtroom. And she was actually found guilty. But, which I find interesting, she was only found guilty for one of her sons, for Damon. I don't know why she wasn't found guilty for the other one. Like I said, I need to go and, listen to the second podcast. So I find that interesting. But she actually did get the death penalty by lethal injection. She's still on death row right now. And she is constantly, trying to appeal her, her sentencing. And they're trying to, now that there's different, I feel like CSI stuff there's constantly advancements, even though 1996 doesn't seem that long ago. Well, maybe for some people it does. For me, it doesn't. But, there's advancements with blood and stuff. So they actually have sent stuff to get tested, and it's actually still being tested. I don't know when they sent it out, but, when I Googled it to look it up, it said that stuff was still being tested for, like, blood analysis. And her husband Darren did get divorced. They said it was mutual and that it was just very taxing. And since, she was in jail, or prison, I should say, death row, they just decided it would be better for him to, be able to, basically live his life. But he does say that his ex-wife, he believes to this day that she is innocent, and they believe that an intruder did come into the home. So anyways, I have to end it here, but I'm curious, just from what you've heard, do you think innocent or do you think guilty? And I feel like there's reasonable doubt. So in my head, she cannot be guilty because I have a lot of reasonable doubt and a lot of questions. So anyways, comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Alondra? Yeah? You need to come pick up your room. Okay. Yeah, little one. It's especially if you want to go to the park. Here, I'll pick up these bracelets that are on your bed. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just put your Barbies in the basket where they're supposed to go, okay? Trying to clean and we got a little mess, but you know, bedrooms are to be played in, right? But anyways, I want to show you guys the unicorn horns that I got at Alondra. They were supposed to come in today, but they actually, camera's weird, but they came in yesterday. And me and my friend were actually going halvesies on them. So I'm getting 2 and she's getting 2 because I was like, I really don't need 4. However, they are smaller than what I thought, but they are adorable. I already like kind of like put it up against the wall and like hung up her backpack. Whoops. And it'll work perfectly fine. But they're just, oh, they're so freaking beautiful and I love them. So this is what it is. Can you guys tell? I don't even know, is that focused? Oh yeah, that's focused. Look how cute. It's a unicorn horn, you guys. So it'll go on the wall. I don't know, probably, oh yeah, like this, you know? Isn't that the most cutest thing? And it's gold.
It looks like a unicorn's trying to break into my room.
Yeah, like it's a little unicorn horn.
I'm a unicorn.
You are a unicorn. Like, how perfect is that? She has like unicorn cloud, rainbow, you know, theme to her room.
I need a rainbow.
And the gold, and this is in gold. So they had gold, hot pink, I think. So that's why I didn't get the hot pink because like her room is
not match at all.
Yeah, not really. And then they had like a darker purple color, I want to say. So I will link it in the description box if you guys are interested. Again, Amazon, and you got 4 for like under 25 bucks. I can't remember like the exact price, but it's under 25 for 4. Or hey, if you got a friend, y'all can go halvesies, do 2 and 2, because that's what we're doing. So anyways, now I officially, now I officially have everything for her, her room. Well, I just need curtains and a curtain rod, which curtains I feel like will be easy. I just want white blackout curtains and then probably just like a white rod, and that'll be it. So I feel like that'll be easy. Also, I have a question about curtains because we have one panel, and I swear I had looked that like for our size window, I could probably Google this, like measure our window and then Google it. That we would just need one like panel of curtains. However, I feel like our curtain doesn't cover the sides as good. Like there is a little, okay, it covers the window, but there's a little gap. And Idam is saying it's because the curtain rod we have isn't like just a straight curtain rod. It is one that like, it's a curved one. I don't know, I probably have to show you guys. But when the sun comes up, like it does come in and it's like, oh. So I was thinking of getting another one, and then that way it would really, what am I trying to say? It would really, you know, fit all like the edgings of like the wraparound. Am I making sense? Let me just show you guys. Okay, so wow, good thing too. I made my bed and put away all the clothes. So this is our curtain, and I'm keeping the curtains closed, blinds up, because you know, this Texas heat, y'all. So you can see here, it's not like just a straight out curtain rod, like it does like loop, and it's supposed to be like a pipe. And Idam says this is why, you know, there's like this gap here. But I feel like, don't all curtains have this gap, right? I don't know. But it like, you know, the sun will be coming in here, and it, you know, it sucks when you're trying to sleep, like really sleep in, and then you got like the sun. I mean, it's a great blackout curtain, but I just wish it would be like more against the wall. So I usually put our throw pillows like down here to like try to close it off. I don't know. But I mean, as you can see, it fits like perfectly across, you know, like here. And then if I do open it, it just goes to one side. But like, as you can see, like our window, I feel like it's a small window, like I don't know, like a normal sized, maybe it's a normal sized window, I would think, right? I don't know, can you guys tell? Let me scoot back. So I don't know, like, are you supposed to have 2 of these? So it's like one on each side? I'm curious. I had like mentioned it to Idam not too long ago, and he was telling me no, that 2 would be too much. But now I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I know.
Good.
But she has like a bunch of windows. She's got like she's got a really long, like super long window. And then I know there's people that have like for instance, like how in our living room is. So for sure, I'm not gonna do like two curtain rods. I'm gonna do one long curtain rod here, and then, you know, one panel each, which is what Idam is saying, like, yeah, do that. So it'd be 1 and 1. But since the window is just like one of these, he was saying just to do one curtain panel, and if we did 2, it would be weird. So I don't know, let me know. I mean, I do wanna measure it because I am curious, but I don't know, the sun, like, it's bugging me more and more. It's been bugging me for a while, but I don't know if it's bugging me more because it's like summer or something. So I don't know, but let me know if y'all know.
Excuse me, Cha-Cha.
Oh, what's up, baby?
Me and Mommy made this.
Oh, we did. So Alondra learned how to tie the balloons. So now she can blow them up and tie them all by herself. And then we twisted them together.
And here we go.
Isn't that so fun?
Yeah.
She's been loving like blowing up her own balloons and like tying them together, which it's just funny because I can't even do that. But let's turn off this light since I'm not. I can tie them, but I can't.
Blow them.
No, I cannot.
It's kind of weird.
I know. I have a question. Can you guys blow up balloons? It hurts my ears. I try and literally the air does not go in the balloon, and also my ear kills me. Like I get bad earache, so I just don't.
What
Oh,
ear?
it's already 4:32. Like my ear hurts. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to probably start dinner soon. That way we can eat, or I can cook, we can eat, and then go to the park by like 6:37. So, oh, your room looks awesome, baby. Thank you. She picked everything up. We have not decorated the room yet. We've just honestly been too busy, and Idam's been exhausted. So we're gonna do it another day. But I think first we need to move this out and then build the vanity, and because I don't know if we're gonna rearrange any of the stuff in here before we hang stuff up. But I will definitely, you know, film all of that because I think it'd be cool to see like a little transformation of her room, and I'm very excited about it. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put the last bit of clothes away, which is Alondra's clothes, and then should I mop now or should I start dinner? I don't know. I should check and see how long it will take to make the home chef meal. Oh, I'm gonna go back out. I just feel like I keep putting off mopping. I don't like mopping at all, and I keep putting it off. So I just walked the long way around the kitchen. I could have gone the other way, whatever. So I feel like I should do it since I've been like a really busy bee and I'm like getting everything done. But let's see. Home chef. So here is the meal I'm making tonight. And 35 to 45 minutes. Oh, intermediate. Have I ever made an intermediate level? I don't think so. This was last night and it was an easy level, which, how could this be difficult? Probably the potatoes, I bet. That's probably gonna be the difficult part. Well, it's only like 5 steps. I don't know. We shall see. I will say though, whenever it says 35 to 45 minutes, I don't ever believe that on recipes because it always takes me longer to cook the meals. Do you guys? Like, does it take you guys longer too? Like, even when I go on Pinterest and it says like, oh, prep time 10 minutes. No, it takes me like 30 for prep. So maybe that's just me, I don't know. But anyways, I don't know, I'm trying to like, let me feel my stomach. Do I feel hungry? Not really. So I decant my BFF Joe. I'm just, you know, let me just put away these clothes first and then I'll decide. help from Alondra mopping, but I forgot to wear socks, and I like to mop kind of like section by section, but since Alondra was helping me, I was like, whatever. But the house is mopped, it looks better. I will say though, and I feel like I've said this a lot about my iRobot, I love it for daily cleaning, but I notice a ton of spots where it misses, and I don't get how or why, so I really need to buy just a regular upright vacuum. I'm curious, what do you guys prefer, Dyson or Shark? I feel like I'm leaning towards Shark. I've had a Dyson and it's okay, but I've also feel like a lot of people lately have been saying Shark is better than Dyson, and Shark is cheaper. So comment down below and let me know. I'm out of breath. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and work on dinner, and it's only 5:10, so it took me about like 40 minutes to mop, so not bad. And I've done a ton of montages with this video, so I'm just gonna spare you that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook this home chef meal. All right, there is dinner. I might have burned the green beans a little bit, but I think it's okay. But I got the chicken, the potatoes. I'm most excited about the potatoes. I am a side dish person. I love side dishes. Oh, you know what? Let's do a side by side. Let's look, and do a side by side. Oh, they only put a little bit of sauce. I also like a lot of sauce. I like spread it all around, but I will say, kind of looks about right, except my beans are burnt, kind of. It'd still be good. And then I am cooking some of the Cheesecake Factory bread. You guys know I love that bread, so I'm just heating that up. I should say heating it up, not cooking. My lovely mess. And then this is what Alondra's having. She's having the other piece of chicken, and then I made her some mac and cheese because she's not gonna eat the potatoes or the green beans. I mean, she loves mashed potatoes. I don't know if she'll eat that. I might ask her if she'll try one. And then she's gonna have brown bread too. Also so annoying, I don't even know if you guys can tell, but you know, mop the floors and cooked with olive oil, and you know, it splatters and such, so floors are all greasy. So gonna have to mop again. So kind of frustrating. I guess I should have waited to mop until after dinner, but
I'm gonna taste it.
You're gonna taste it?
I'm still with your pajamas.
I know you are, and it's what, like already 6?
Yeah.
So let's have a little taste test.
First is me. Are you guys ready?
Go ahead, babe, have a taste test.
Not sure, it's so good.
Chicken's good? I didn't think you wanted the sauce. These potatoes are good. You sure you don't want to try one? Has like cheese and like...
I tried it.
No? She doesn't want to try it. You almost tried it.
I almost, I was like...
Almost.
I was still thinking about it.
Want to try green bean?
No, thank you.
No, thank you? Okay. Super tender. Alright, I'm gonna try this, because I just realized I didn't even try the sauce, and I smothered my chicken with the sauce without trying it. So I hope I like it. The sauce was Dijon mustard.
That doesn't really sound
good. It doesn't sound
good? No.
It was Dijon mustard, another type of mustard, and then
mustard.
2 mustards, and then honey.
Oh, yummy honey.
And then a pinch of salt. So I like Dijon mustard, so I don't know. Let's try it.
One thing I like from that like sauce is honey. I love honey.
Oh, I like the sauce.
How about the chicken?
The chicken's good. The chicken's chicken, but I like this more than yesterday's.
Me too.
Did you try yesterday's?
Yeah.
You did have a bite of my salmon. That's right. She likes Daddy's salmon more. But yeah, Daddy does cook it really good when he makes the salmon. But I still wouldn't pick this, and I probably wouldn't recreate this meal. The potatoes I would though. The potatoes are bomb. But it is really good.
What happened if I wanted it?
What?
This?
I'll make it. Well, wow. It is 10:56, you guys. It is, what is on my monitor? Hi. Yeah, I know, I just said it's 10:56 and Alondra's still awake. And we're getting ready to have some cereal. Oh, but look at that. No dishes, however, there's about to be some more. Whatever, it happens, you know? Like, I feel like laundry, dishes, it's like the never ending chores. You're always gonna have them. But you guys hear Alondra for your whole life until you're dead. So it's like a really weird, probably where I'm standing, it's like that light is like, yeah, it's gotta be right here. But anyways, so yeah, long time no vlog. We had dinner, I cleaned up, and then we went to the park for almost 2 hours. And then Alondra showered, I still need to shower. Hi baby, and then I've just been working on stickers. So I already have next week's sticker kit ready to go. So I'm very excited because usually I am like rushing Friday or Saturday to crop an entire like kit or kits and then print and cut and film. And it's only Tuesday and I already have everything ready to go. All I have to do is film. So very excited about that. And then I actually started working on the week after. So it's the week of the 19th, which is actually the week that we are going to be in Virginia, Alondra and I. Idam is still we don't know. We have to like actually discuss and figure it out.
To see why we gotta bring Wiggles?
Yeah, Daddy will bring Wiggles, I'm pretty sure, or maybe Daddy's friend will watch Wiggles. We still have details and some kinks. Here, baby, let me put the cereal in there to work out, which you guys know, like when we travel, it's pretty much last minute because we are standby. So Alondra and I are definitely gonna go to Virginia to see my mom. It's her birthday week and it's something that we've had like loosely planned for a bit. But Idam, he tried getting the days off, but because it's summer, unfortunately, he couldn't get any of the days off. And for him to literally, it wouldn't work. He only has 2 days off, you know what I'm saying? To like fly there and then go back. So still to be determined if he is going to come or not. So anyways though, but I started working on the stickers for that week, but then I kind of stopped because I have a feeling, sorry, this is planner talk. Well, kind of planner talk, also / future plans, but I'm gonna make that a rewind spread. So for my planner peeps, if you like rewind spreads, it's going to be one because that's gonna be, knowing my mom, a very busy week and I probably will need extenders. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it a rewind. So I cut it loosely ready to go. So anyways, yeah, I'm just like trying to get ahead. And it's like crazy. I was talking to my friend because we went to the park together and I was like, yeah, it's like this week and next week and is like my like free weeks. And then literally the week of the 19th, we're gonna be out of town. We'll be coming back the week of the 26th. And then the week, yep, and then the week after that, the first week of August, we are planning like a anniversary trip / family vacation, just Alondra, Idam, and I, but just for like 2 nights. We're gonna stay in Texas. So anyways, we're gonna go on that vacation the week after, so the first week of August, and then the second week of August, Alondra starts school. So literally the last 4 weeks is gonna be crazy. Like the last 2 weeks of July and then the first week of August is gonna be like busy traveling, and then the second week she starts school. So it is going to fly by. But anyways, my battery is screaming at me it's gonna die, so I need to make this quick. So Gorda, are you gonna end it with me?
Yeah.
Okay, hurry, 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 hurry. Ready, jump. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, muchachos.